DCCTRAIN LLC, multi-chain store in Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, looks test good. Hi there, this is Alex, or AK. I really want to come back to my old nickname AK. Some story behind it, anyway. Or sometimes at the store, people calling me crazy Russian. So anyway, anything you like will work. So I know, guys, you waiting for it for a little bit. I tried different way to broadcast. I finally found very good solution to do it. Actually, next time, at this point, I'm using Google Plus Hangout because it gives me opportunity to put questions. Next time, I think I'm going to use also through YouTube. There is special software, so I can use all my high definition capacity camera. Also recorded. This hangout will be recorded as well, but it's at 720. And the other one will be recorded as live show and also on YouTube, and also recorded on my local hard drive, which will be full HD without any interruption, or I have some signal interruption on internet. Then I can upload it and have both versions, really live and recorded. So let's start. Sometimes I'm going to mute mic to just prepare some stuff. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to review Z21 command station by ROCO. Let me take that my logo. Okay, that will be better. So I did one video right before Christmas or around that time, how I connect Digitrax to it. But I think I use my that setup under Christmas tree. But I believe you guys look at the Christmas tree thinking I'm like joking or something. So I didn't get even a lot of hits on that video. Anyway, so now I'm not joking. I really connect Digitrax DT402 to that system via LocoNet. Also, I want to show you my feedback modules. Also, guys, you're looking for it for a little bit. It's ROCO 10787, that module here. And although there, I have a special current detection module. I found very good brand. It's German manufacturer, Litvinsky Datentechnik. Okay, you can get a kit, and I'm probably going to assemble them as well. Maybe take one video how I'm assembling them just for fun. Of course, I'm running. I can run everything with ROCO software. Okay, right here. If you can see some part of the pencil layout. But this is actually Taurus, Austrian 1116 railjet. But it's on the same address as that an American locomotive, which is I really like. I like just the color of it, kind of cool. So I didn't change address. I'm just using my standard preset, so don't be confused. And actually, I can just take a photo of that locomotive. Maybe I can do it during the presentation. So the goal today is show you guys how feedback is working. And actually it's working. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect everything, show you the back of the Z21, and connect every single plug step by step, so you can see how everything's going. So let's put that iPad mini away. At this point, actually, I have 3 feedback section. So section 1, 2, and 3. This is Pico switch, Atlas track. I'm showing how it's nice connected, and I'm using Atlas original insulated joiners and regular joiners here and here. And I think with this track, in the future, there is another possibility. I will remodel actually with a Pico completely, just make small gaps. In one presentation, actually, I show YouTube model builders. These guys invite me, very nice people invite me to help with Hangout, and we discuss a lot of different stuff. I mention everything but their channel getting more popular, but not popular as probably my videos, hitting thousands like in a couple of weeks, you know. So I didn't see, and it was about GMRI and different electronic solution. So I mentioned my layout and I show everything. So if you want to watch that presentation, it will be very briefly about what I'm doing here. You can watch it on my YouTube page. It will be completed events, something you need to scroll like through the middle of the page to that playlist. So playlist, completed events. Let's talk about this small layout, testing layout. I built it in about 2008 when we started carrying A&E model servos. That's what left over, only that metal piece bracket. Unfortunately, at this time, they're looking for a distributor, and we just too much for us. I think Walters picked them up, but we kind of switch with Team Digital and ESU right now. So I'm using ESU switch Python. But again, if you somebody still like any models, their servers talking a little bit, it's like buzzing all the time. But we have very good success sales with them. So we can get them if you guys are looking. We still have them on the website. But unfortunately, amount of sales decrease because different product available right now. So I did this layout for the show, and sometimes I'm running it with the Zemo command station, and what I can do, I'm recording everything, and it plays from the memory. Here on my next handout, I will use Railroad & Co. software to run that small layout automatically. All right, so let's just unplug everything quick. Now I'll show you all details. That's kind of hard network cable, but that's very good. That locking. Okay. How's it called? I'm not sure, but that locking mechanism is very, very tough. Good. So, brand new DT402, Z21 ROCO digital system in black body, to is full system. I'll do another presentation with the white system. You're not going to see a lot of plugs in the back. And actually, I'll bring my LH100 lens so I can hook it up also. I'll show you that lens and maybe another ROCO or Flashman throttle. Okay. And I'm going to go over all these ports. So obviously power, it's coming with the power supply with that kind of plug. It's in the set, so you don't need to worry about US plug, including in that power supply. It's 5 amps, which is nice. Then you have 3 different ports for main track output, for programming track output, and this is called sniffer bus. I'll definitely will do another presentation. That's you connect your different system, and you can make another section, optically insulated section on your layout, and run from your existing digital system and using that ROCO Z21 by itself. Okay, I'm going to start with L bus. This is LocoNet. R bus for feedback. I'll skip on those both because I don't want to confuse you. I will do another very detailed presentation. And this is your LAN. Okay, that's what we're going to use today. So I'm plugging my, I'll plug power after. I'm plugging my network cable. Okay. Plugging feedback bus R. Okay. Digitrax throttle, or I can use just a regular UT5 panel. So it's going to a LocoNet bus right here. Okay. And this is my output, actually this way. Okay. To layout to the track, right? And finally, I'm plugging my power. And when I'm plugging my power, newer cameras or even older cameras, newer cameras even a little bit worse, they're not catching LEDs. Maybe something with a frequency, maybe something with something else. When I plug that and power the system, that will indicate kind of start flashing from 1 to 8. So try to see it. Okay, plugging in. And it stop at 1 because I have the engine on 1. Okay, so that's your setup. And I will do the same thing with the Z21 with the lower letter case, lowercase z, indicates the white, a little bit less features system. Okay, so you can see. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm calling my engine local. Forgive me, I'm not big expert with Digitrax, but I think I can handle it. Okay, local 3. And what we're going to do, we're just going to run it. Yes. And now you will see indicator on number 2 section after the switch will light up. It's my sporadically flashing. Yeah, that's absolutely normal. The system will indicates it's occupied. So I didn't run that engine for a week. Okay, now full support of accessory decoders. So that's my servo with, as I said, it's only brackets left. It's ESU servo and switch pilot servo by ESU. So what I'm going to do, oops, no, I need to go to switch options. Haha, how to go back? No. Help, 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 help. Functions. Maybe I just unplug it. No, 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 no. Stop. No. Options. Power. No. Back. Exit. Excellent. Yeah, sometimes Digitrax, you need to know what you're doing. Sometimes you try to think logically, it's not gonna work. So switch, and we look at that servo on that switch. Very slow and nice. Okay, if I'm going to run that small layout with my computer software, Railroad & Co. in the future presentations, you will see how I can protect. Right now, it's actually closed, and what I need to open it right now. And I can make special detection, and that detection will indicate me feedback of the switch with special contacts. And the software will know if it's open or closed. So bunch of possibilities. Well, let's go back with the engine, changing direction. Oops. Is that changing directions? Oh no. Left. Yes. And now you can see it's fully on. So that means that block occupied. My personal recommendation, that's what I'm using. I'm using current detection. With the Zemo, a while ago, I'm still waiting for new system, and I sold my old one. I don't know why I did it, but I thought like new coming. Oh, well, it's about probably like 3 years ago or so, no more. So when I sold my lens, sold my Zemo, and lens, always I'm using current detection. With Zemo, they have good read contacts, and I use magnets for bigger HO locomotives, but finally I prefer really current detection here. Let's go over software again. Here we go. So that Z21, and I can rotate. Easy to find. That's my Taurus locomotive. I just keep it like that, and we can run. This use the same address. Not big deal. Maybe good idea. I'll show you how can I change the picture. I did it in different videos, but again, just not big deal. So if I'm going to, for example, to change, to add actually maybe a new loco, let's do that. Settings, plus loco, address 3, new loco. So I just type that River Street, address 3, done. Now I'd like to take cameras. Only one thing, it's covering like that. Oh, cover with my finger. Something like this. Use photo. Takes time. And here we go. That's the photo. So I can put functions, but really it just regular decoder, Ethan, plug and play, ready to run. Locomotive, DCC quick plugin. It's GST plug anyway. Go back in the play mode, scrolling through my locos, and here we go. That's the guy. See, you're not gonna see any functions because I didn't add any functions, but it's running. Here we go. Okay. I did remodel layout recently, so I put different zones for detection and solder new wires. So I use my flux and just want to show you how shiny it means good temperature indication, which is this done after track was laid down. Okay, that's my point. So you can add your soldering points after you build. The only one thing important, if you put that joiner before, that will be very good. If not, you make shortcut, very small cut with the Dremel special diamond discs to make it small. And sometimes I'm just putting a little bit of CA to keep it, or put a little bit plastic and CA. The best way, of course, to make those joiners from the beginning. Again, if you have existing layout, to add all that feedback zones, I should say, it's not big deal. On pencil layout video, a couple of years ago, I show how I'm doing. And again, if you have guys questions, I'm glad to help you. Let me see. Maybe I have questions today. No. Those handouts, I think it's good idea. The only one thing, I'm not going to plan them, because every time I'm plan something going on, or I'm very busy and my schedule getting really messy. So next time I'll try to do them on Mondays. It's it's good time, but it may be in the window from 10 to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it gives me a little bit more flexibility, because when I try to prepare at 11, I don't know what was the glitch, so I just reboot everything, reset, and also it was a little bit difficulty to set up the camera and a different mic. So I'm using Logitech 920 HD camera, and I'm using Sennheiser headset with mic on that headset, so I can move, and quality, I hope quality of the sound is not gonna be really terrible, you know. And I think it's working very well. So uh, let's starting a little bit wrapping up for today. This is unassembled in parts. The special module translator, I should say, and power supply to the those feedback sections by Litvinsky Datentechnik. I think I'm definitely want to show how to assemble. Maybe you guys can learn how to solder electronics if you don't have experience, because old days when not long time ago, when a lot of shops like TV shops repair electronics and all that stuff, that those days over, those shops gone, you know. Nobody can solder really well. That's probably I'm in business, you know. But well, you can learn it, and it's not big deal. Special tutorial, and I think I have also a couple of videos. I'm soldering technique. It may be for like 30 minutes video, but you can watch and learn. And please, um, I'm want to help you guys to understand that electronics part better, and all my soldering techniques, how I'm doing the decoder installation, how I'm planning the decoder installation. So will be more handouts like that, and so they will be, I hopefully, again, it just another test. They will be in two versions. One will be live and recorded on YouTube. The other version will be recorded on my hard drive at 1080 full HD resolution, and I will publish after. So if you like to watch HD, if you have fast internet, like fully HD, so it won't be any compression by Google Plus handout software. It will be recorded to the hard drive, full deal, and then you can watch completely high def version. Okay, that will be all for today. Thanks for watching and supporting business. Next time I make a plan for Z21 in wide body with lowercase z, a little bit limited version of ROCO command station. Well, again, I'll bring DT402, another controller. Maybe we'll do, actually, good idea, that sniffer, I think it is. keeping forgetting. Sniffer, yeah, sniffer bus, sniffer input. So I did, again, repeating myself, I did a lot of videos with ECOS sniffer. This is a little bit different. I don't think so. You need address. I tested real quick. You don't need a special sniffer address. It's just running through. So we might connect another ROCO system, or maybe I just connect Digitrax. Why not? Good idea, actually. Cool. Any questions? Anything you like me to present? I'm really happy to do it. All right. Cool. Thanks for watching and supporting business. Have a good one. Bye.